we got Mr. Shane here. We started how long ago did we start with the coaching?
Hi guys. Yeah, we started back in May, Will, I believe. I think it was the start of May. So yeah, we've been on this journey now for the last 3 months, 4 months, I'd say.
I
And
think it's
like,
been 3 months from
yeah,
what I believe it's been 3 months.
yeah, it's been three, I think. Yeah, yeah, it's been a very quick 3 months. It's been a lot. We've we've hit some good goals.
Well,
So
so,
yeah,
so
it's
first
been
of all,
exciting.
we'll talk the goals soon, but tell everyone a little bit about like what you do, just in general.
Yeah, so basically, so I'm from Ireland myself. So I'm an engineer. Basically a validation engineer in a pharmaceutical company. So, my job kind of day to day is quite busy. I kind of have a lot of, a lot of responsibility on the site, and it's quite a fast paced kind of work environment. A lot of documents and stuff like that that I need to work on, and sometimes I work extra hours and I don't really have the time before this to kind of, you know, make enough time for fitness. So um yeah, now I'm just a fitness freak, I think. I'm
Uh,
just yeah, I'm just invested in it, and yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell who I am.
you became a fitness freak once you actually saw results, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Once those results hit, then yeah, I knew I was up for it.
Something switches in the head. Did
Yeah.
it really take nearly as long though as you thought it would be to get the fitness in check?
To be honest with you, I was surprised how quick it actually happened.
Yeah.
I think in the first 2 weeks, but I think we were saying like I lost like something like 4 to 8 kg or something in the first few weeks, which was crazy. Like, um, but it just all goes to show you, like, if you have your diet in order and you work hard, you can make the results. So yeah.
Did it take nearly as much time as you thought it would be, just from like a time demand point of view, to do it?
Um, to be honest, I thought it would take a bit longer, but it hasn't, like, and it's been crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So, because one thing I would be curious to hear your take on, I knew when we started, you were a little bit skeptical, just in general,
Mhm.
about online plans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because let's
yeah,
be real, we had a conversation like a year before.
yeah,
We we didn't end up moving forward, and then a year
yeah.
later we revisited,
Uh-huh.
and you were telling me about your experience. You've done some other programs, and it didn't
Yeah.
work. Maybe tell everyone a little bit about that, just so they can kind of see the journey with it.
Yeah, so basically, I've tried different, I suppose, plans and stuff like that, and with different kind of PTs and stuff, and I never really seen the results because the simple reason was they just didn't get the basics down. Um, and for me, obviously, your basics is your diet and obviously working out and stuff. But to me, like, I was just eating food just for the sake of eating because I just felt like I needed more energy because I was working out. But when in reality, with a good plan like what we have here, you can obviously see that you don't need to be eating so much every day, over your calories. But yeah, so basically, yeah, we got talking a year ago, and I think it just wasn't the right time. I was kind of skeptical because I didn't really I didn't really do much fitness plans online. Like, I had a couple of kind of PTs before that just weren't working out. But like, once the proposal was on the table, I was delighted to continue with it. So it just made sense. Um, so yeah,
Why did it make sense?
it made sense because there's a lot more to than just the fitness aspect of it that you provide. Um, you also provide the kind of mind to muscle connection. You provide all of the basically everything in the locker that somebody would need to get in shape. It's not just what we do in the gym, it's also what we do outside of it. It's also our habits and stuff like that. So to me, it started to make sense because what I used to think working out and being in good shape was just literally eat the proteins, eat the carbs, don't count them, and then just go to the gym and then tire yourself out and just have no like time to do anything else really. So that for me was a big thing. Yeah, I can definitely say that.
100%. Because when I started my coaching journey, it was more in person as well.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's a large emphasis on that in person factor, but
Hmm.
fitness isn't one dimensional, it's multi-dimensional.
Yeah.
Meaning
Right.
you can't just think it's working out, working out, working out.
Yeah.
Even that's most of the time factor in fitness is the working out, but it's not the main thing responsible for, let's say, losing weight, right? Because
Right. Yeah.
what, we lost 9 kgs in 8 weeks.
Crazy.
And
Crazy.
then, and then in just under 3 months, we lost like 15.
Yeah, which is insane. I can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Still wake up and look at the scales and go, what? Because I was 93.4, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm stepping on the scales today and it's 77.8 this morning, I read. So it's quite crazy.
And what, we're literally increasing your carb intake as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does that feel, man? Like I'm like,
Awesome.
please eat
Feels
more
awesome.
carbs. Eat more
Yeah,
carbs, please.
yeah, it's
And you're
it's
losing more
awesome.
weight.
Yeah, and I think to be honest with you, I think the great thing was that it's not that I suffered going lower in the calories, but I made that commitment to stick to that plan. And then once I stuck to that plan, I got rewarded because now I can eat more energy, more food, which gives me more energy. And not that I didn't, let's be honest, I didn't feel the best when I was going down in the calories, but with that, now I get rewarded, and now I can start to, give my body more energy that it needs because we're lifting heavier and stuff like that. So yeah, it's
We're
awesome.
actually utilizing carbs how we want to utilize them. Your body's more
Right.
receptive now that we've gotten rid of that excess fat. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a whole bunch of underlying reasons because of that, whether
Hmm.
it's sensitivity and so on and so forth. So your body is just utilizing carbs way better.
Hmm.
So now,
Right.
if
Yeah.
anything, you're being rewarded for eating more carbs, not
Yeah.
taking.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And it's great. Love it.
It's cool, man, because I know a lot of people, they just think it has to be something magical to lose
Hmm.
belly or whatever it is. And like you said, it's literally just having a step-by-step process and committing to it.
Right.
So, what were maybe some limiting beliefs that you had coming into this that you don't believe in anymore?
Yeah. I think the main one was that, uh, like, when I started, I thought I didn't need to lose that much weight, but once I started taking those progress photos, and I think I was on holidays at the time, and I remember taking a photo and comparing it to my first kind of photo or whatever that I took when I started the journey with you, Will. And I just remember looking at the difference and thinking, wow, like it's crazy. But my kind of thing that I didn't think would kind of come true was literally that I didn't think that I would drop that weight so quick, and start seeing lean muscle coming on as well, which we're going to obviously increase dramatically now. But yeah, that's it. Like, and I've even my girlfriend has noticed, like, and people are noticing around me how much they're like, oh my God, you look great. Like you've lost so much weight, and you're starting to tone out, and your face looks so much better. And I have to keep to look after this too. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it.
Your
Great.
girlfriend, she's getting jealous. She's like, "Damn, you're starting to look a bit too good." I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. I don't,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
it's
much.
it's
She
good, man.
likes it.
It makes them. It's like healthy competition.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's awesome, man. Like that must be a good feeling though, when people
It
around you.
is. No, it really is. Like, it genuinely is. It's amazing. Yeah.
What other changes have you noticed since losing the weight and just kind of going on this journey?
Um, to be honest with you, I just think overall, like, I'm just, it's easier to make kind of those decisions that you need to make. Like, for example, in work, you're busy, you a lot of documents that I need to review every day and stuff like that. And I just feel like I'm more focused. Whereas before, I feel like, I wasn't as focused as I should be. I'm still very dedicated to my job before, but now I feel like I have more of a drive to just do not only just things in the gym, but also everyday life, you know, is better. Um, I definitely feel like the gym now that I've been so dedicated to this plan with yourself, Will, with Fit Boss coaching, that like it's made me committed in all aspects of my life, not just in the gym, but also, what I do outside of it. So it's yeah, that's pretty much.
So you're saying you feel more like when you wake up, you feel more drive and motivation.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah, yeah.
That's also that's a big thing. I think as a man, if you're not
Hmm.
waking up and you're not genuinely excited to go conquer some goals, to go make an impact in some kind of way, right? To
Yeah,
build. That's
absolutely, yeah.
that's not natural. It's not normal to not
Hmm.
feel that way.
Yeah, how can you be a fit boss if you don't do it? You know?
But that's the point. That's why
It
it's
is.
fit boss coaching.
Yeah.
I want you to feel like a boss through the vehicle of fitness because it starts with the daily habits, like how you take care
Yeah.
of yourself, which then impacts everything else because now you're going to approach your career and your work completely
Hmm.
different.
Right, yeah. Exactly. Exactly, yeah.
And next thing
Yeah.
you know, whether it's a promotion, whether it's if someone's in business, they get more deals or whatever,
Hmm.
they're more confident.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm getting to that stage now where I'm getting that promotion, so it's great.
Ah,
It's honestly great, yeah.
so
Yeah.
you're getting a
So
promotion?
yeah, fingers crossed. It's in discussions, so we'll see.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. So he's like, damn, man, you're looking good. I think it's about time.
Yeah. It's
Remind me, how much you lost
about
again?
time we increase.
How
Sorry.
much? How much you lost again?
Wait,
Yeah,
13.5 kg, I'd say. Yeah.
10.5. I thought it was 15 for some reason.
Oh, maybe it was 15. My maths is
Yeah,
probably not that great.
but we started at 93 and a half. And how much are you right now?
93 and a half, so now I'm at 77.8.
This is 14 point something.
Yeah, 14 point something. I need to figure this out. Let me just see. I've got a calculator here.
Yeah, double
Let me
check,
just see.
fact check, because I don't
Yeah,
want to
let's
say it.
double.
It has to come from the man himself.
It's actually 15.5. Yeah. Wow.
15.5.
0.5 kg, yeah.
Look, now,
Unreal.
now we build you up.
Hmm.
Like we already have been, right? You've noticed some strength
Yeah,
gain,
yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
now we're going to take those next steps and focus a little bit more on performance. We've gotten rid of
Hmm.
the majority of the belly fat. So at this point, we're just going full circle now, or full force, sorry, in that direction of the gaining, like we said, and we'll really maximize that portion now. Because it's one
Yeah.
thing, losing the belly is actually quite easy, as you've seen,
Hmm.
but it's another thing to fill the sleeves out of your shirt, you know?
Right. Yes, yes. Exactly. Exactly. And
That's
that's the
that
next thing.
that's what we're doing now. We're
Yeah,
really
that is what we're doing. Yeah.
so anything you maybe just want to say, add in just of your journey, your experience, any further takeaways, anything you want to add?
Yeah, I was just thinking there, right? It's it's kind of gas. It's kind of funny because I could never ever do a pull up in my life, and I like Will, I've messaged and I've been like, damn Will, like I hate these pull ups and I can't do them, and I've actually done quite a few now, and I've actually some videos that I need to send on to you for my progress this week, but I'm able to do pull ups finally. Like I can actually do pull ups, and it's crazy. I can't believe I'm at that stage where I'm that, I'm after getting that much stronger that I can actually physically pull myself up because I could never do it before. But takeaway is like, yeah, like it's been an absolute journey over these 3 months. It really has, like, and it's some days have been hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's been tough, but I think the main thing to keep close to you is that once your mentality is strong and once you have a good framework, you can work off that and you can pretty much do anything with it. Like you can succeed.
That is literally one of the most important things.
Hmm.
I'm glad you mentioned that. The mental framework.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
the shifts that you need to make. Maybe like give some away, man. Like what shifts did you make mentally that really helped you?
Um, yeah, I suppose just not doubting myself was the main one. Just not doubting myself, knowing that I am, yeah, it might take a bit longer than I expect at times, but going through with my, going through with my kind of emotions and understanding why I'm feeling like that, and then maybe just saying, right, okay, I feel like this, but I'm going to make sure that this doesn't hinder my performance. I'm going to make sure that I do what I'm supposed to do here today. So yeah, that's pretty much the main thing that I could take away from it, like, and I could share with everyone is that, no matter how hard it gets, just keep pushing on and, look for advice. Will is like, in fairness to you, Will, you are a great coach. I can always message you, can always text you. It doesn't matter what time it is. You'll always reply when you get a chance, and I think that's really good to have in a coach. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
kudos to Will.
thank you, man. A lot of people, as soon as they feel a certain way, they've got a vice that they rely on. You know, whether it's alcohol, whether
Yeah.
it's drugs,
Mm.
even smoking, and
Hmm.
the strongest thing you can do is just sit with it.
Yeah, that's it.
Sit
That's
with it
it.
genuinely and keep doing what you know you should be doing. That's literally
Yeah.
no vice needed. Just become completely self-sustainable with the
Hmm.
mentality that you got and observe where you can improve.
Hmm.
Maybe learning lessons to learn from that experience, and then do what
Yeah.
you have to do regardless of that feeling.
100% agree. 100% agree. Like I've actually stopped drinking. I used to drink a lot. Not like every weekend or anything like that or every day, but when I drank, I used to drink quite a bit. Guess I'm Irish. I don't know what it is, but yeah. And then like smoking and marijuana and stuff like that, I've never done it really. Like, so it wasn't really an obstacle that I had. But I've put the drink to the side, and now I prefer getting up on a Sunday morning and going to the sauna instead of sitting in bed sick for no reason. Why? Self-inflicted.
Literally.
Like I just can't understand it. So I'm actually delighted that you brought up that point, Will, because yeah, I feel so much better.
And that's the thing is your values have shifted.
Yeah,
Your
that's it.
values have now shifted. You
Mm,
actually value a good quality life.
yeah,
You value, and that's the wild part. The only reason people do these things is to escape.
right.
But why would you want to escape something that's already great? You're getting a job
Exactly.
promotion. Your partner's looking at you and she's like, damn, why do you want
Never thought I'd see the day.
why do you want to sabotage that? There's no
Yeah,
reason. Your life is actually good as a result
yeah.
of taking care of yourself and increasing your standard.
Hmm.
You see?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
So all we've done is actually just increase the quality of your life, and all of a sudden you don't want to even do the vices because you don't want to ruin what's working and what's good.
right.
Why would I want to go have a few drinks tonight when I know I've got something amazing to look forward to the next day?
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna go help people. I'm gonna go work on my mission. I'm gonna go hang out with high quality individuals.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show up. Oh, no way.
yeah.
Why would anyone want to jeopardize that? So I'm really glad
Exactly.
you brought that up because that's what this really is about. Sure, you
Hmm.
great, you lost 15.5. Cool. It's not about that. That's the surface level result, but it's what happens in here that means more than anything.
Yeah, agree.
It's the person
100%
you
agree.
become.
It is. It really is. Like, it really is. Um, yeah, like, it's kind of funny. Um, as well, because like I've been to gyms when I've been younger and stuff, but I've never been so dedicated where I go to a gym 4 days a week. And I have a gym at my parents' house that I kind of use as well, but not obviously like 3 days in the actual gym, and maybe one day kind of here in that gym. Um, but like yeah, I just had such a kind of a negative idea about the gym, like going every week before this kind of this journey. And that's gone as well. That's another stigma or another thing that I kind of had, going into this. And it's just erased, and it's just gas because, like you said, well, there's so many like-minded people that are there that are on their journey, and you're just making small talk with people, and it's like, oh, what's your plan for today? What are you working on today? Oh, I'm working on chest or whatever it is, and oh, I'm doing legs today. Oh, good luck. Just simple little talk's sake, and you meet so many people, and that to me, I would prefer that social bubble than this social bubble.
That's I love that, man. I love that. You want to get around the right people, start doing the
Mm,
things that they do. And guess what?
exactly.
The right people do things that are good for them.
Right.
Go do things that are good for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go be around and do adopt those hobbies. And if you don't like them, make yourself like them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You get results and you're around the right people.
Yeah,
Where is
amazing.
the negative? Apart from feeling pain in the beginning and hardening your mentality. That's really the only hurdle.
It pretty much is. Like once, like we've touched on it already, but once you have your mentality locked in, it's very hard to not lock that in. It's almost impossible once you know exactly, that mind to muscle connection, and just know what you have to do and just go with it and be positive. Really, it's that easy. Like it really is that easy.
Oh man, it's hard. It's hard having a good life, man. It really is. It's
It
hard.
is. Let's be
It's
honest. It
hard.
is.
It's hard looking good. It's hard feeling good. It's hard being around the right
Mm,
people. It's hard. It's hard
it
having
is.
mentors to look up to who can inspire you on days that maybe you don't feel so good. It's
Hmm.
hard, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
man, I just want
No,
to
it is.
I want to go back to being hungover. I want to go. I want to go back to a bad life. Like it doesn't,
Eh-eh.
is there anything else that you want to wrap up with? Leave the crowd with?
Honestly, I think if anyone signs up for the coaching, I think they're making the right step. Um, Will has everything in his locker, for you to be a fit boss, and it's just so far it's been a great journey. And I look forward to what I can achieve going forward. So honestly, guys, I can absolutely hand on heart recommend it, and yeah, hats off to Will and for providing me with a great program.
It's a pleasure, man. I definitely look forward to it. We still got more to achieve, so we're only just getting started.
Hmm.
And honestly, man, it's been fun. You've been very consistent. You're like the best kind of person to work with because literally you just I tell you what to do, you do it, and then a result happens. And then I tell you what to change, and then you do it, and then another result happens, and it continues to go like that. So it's
It
very much like
spirals and spirals.
yeah, it's just literally you just do what I tell you to do, and you get results. So that's the coolest thing. Yeah, it's a pleasure. Definitely hope that gave some value out to the world, and let's see what more we can do. We'll catch you later.
Awesome. Thank you, Will. We'll catch you later.